Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting Action Figure Friday where we like to take a look at the best of the molds, the sculpts, the articulation, the paintwork of some awesome action figures and see what we think and get a look at the overall fun factor. And today we are here with truly the last Godzilla NECA figure I get to open. Unless some miracle happens, because they did have to kind of give up the license and all of that. And I have every one they made, and I thought I'd open them all, and they do the two variants. Well, here's the last of the variants. Admittedly, I got tired of checking my targets for it, especially in pandemic. Like, I don't need to be going to a store specifically looking for a toy. So that's why stuff like that's ridiculous. So I just broke over and paid a little bit, at least to me. You do you, I'm not judging. So I broke over a little bit more and paid a little more on Amazon. But today we have the variant version of Godzilla from Tokyo, S.O.S. And it's a beaut. Godzilla looks amazing in this figure, and I'm excited to have it, and I'm just sad it's the last of the NECA figures. We are in the new studio, which is kind of nice as well. It looks pretty good. The footage might be a little grainier though, because it is darker in here to get the lighting right. But you know, I will keep working on that. But look at how cool that Godzilla looks, right? And you get some nice text there. Godzilla awakens at the bottom of the sea, 1 year after surviving a vicious battle against NECA Godzilla. Now, bearing an enormous scar from the battle, Godzilla makes landfall again. As NECA Godzilla is prepared to defend Japan once more, Mothra and the Shobijin appear and offer a vital clue to the reason why Godzilla continues to attack. Now the government must make a crucial decision: follow the Shobijin's orders or battle both Mothra and Godzilla. And I'm sure I'm saying that name wrong, and I'm terribly sorry. It's been a minute since I've seen this. But here we go. Let's open it up. Let's see what we get. I'll probably have to do the tail trick. We'll probably have to pause. Yeah, look at that though. Hey, at least, okay, now that's super reflective. Hi! But, you know, at least in here, even though maybe it's a little bit grainy, it is a little bit better looking. So we're still working on changing things over. I'm not standing in the squeaky spot on the floor. That's helpful. The other thing I should point out is Action Figure Fridays and Dragon Ball Toys Tuesdays are probably all gonna merge into basically just like a day of random stuff where we do some of the unboxing overflows, like my hot sauces and occasional action figures, occasional Dragon Ball. That's kind of where I'm at now. My plan for the channel keeps changing up as we kind of move around. I'm really enjoying gameplay and trailers more than anything, so we're trying to focus a little bit more on that. So Fridays will probably become like horror video games or something. I'll figure it out. Y'all find out soon enough. But here you go. Here is this. So again, it doesn't mean if you see me stop doing action figures, I'll still do action figures on occasion. It's just going to be more based on when I really want to do what. I'm not buying things to buy them. Like this, I would really want to do. So this is the hot warm water method. I prefer the hairdryer method. I'll tell you about that later because the tail can be tricky to stick on in case this is your first time seeing a Godzilla unboxing. But if you want to see any of the NECA Godzillas, like I said, I have made a video for every single one of them. Oh, yes. Goji is gorgeous. Oh, and we get this not Eiffel Tower. I don't know what the tower in Japan is called. Hi, there's 3 of me. Oh my God, Mary, what are you going to do? That's a gorgeous background. I don't think that's the background from the other one. I don't think I have that background. I could be wrong. You know, we can go back in time and find out. But yeah, here's how it's packaged. 2 big old pieces. You get Godzilla. You get Godzilla's tail. And man, the paint variation on this one is pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Much like the Biolante Bile Spew, this was just really cool. And I don't know that they can, but man, I mean, if they want to do a paint variant on every single mold they have real quick before the license is gone, I will happily go try and buy all of those up. But that's just me. I'm a mark for Godzilla. We got another one up here. It's these little tabs, these like plastic rubbery string things that don't go all the way around. I'm like, just go ahead and do the all the way around ones. Those are very difficult to cut out. And I do worry about kids cutting themselves on them because they are very difficult to get to. And a toy, now granted, adult collectors, people like me, we're gonna buy these, but also kids are gonna buy these sometimes too. So, you know, keep that in mind. All right, now we did have luck on one of these the other day, actually getting the tail in position. I'm gonna be very careful here. Just kind of moving that joint centered. Let's see if we can try it before I have to pause and go do the possible hairdryer trick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the hairdryer trick. That's gonna move too much. Yeah, that is tight. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna warm this up. We're gonna stick this tail on, then we'll come back and we'll check out good old Goji. Okay, I had a little bit more trouble with that because as you saw, that joint was a little loose, so I had to chase it around. But that totally worked. I blast a hairdryer into that for about a slow 20-second count, and then boom, work it in, it cools back down, it's good to go. So let's take a look at the actual action figure. And this awesome paint job. This is one of the sculpts I really like too, by the way. But this paint job just makes it even cooler with like the energizing dorsal fins and the kind of energy hit he's taken to the chest. All those colors really make him stand out on the shelf a lot more than a lot of the other Godzilla figures. And that's not a knock on the others, I'm just saying that's really cool. Okay, so we get some jaw articulation, no tongue articulation. Get some upper head for sure. You got this giant piece here that totally moves around a little bit, up and down. Kind of soft rubber around the edges so it can really flatten in, that's nice. You do get some spin on the shoulder. It's actually a ball joint in there, so you get a little bit of all the way around. Looks like you have some kind of, maybe a hinge right there. It's a little bit stiff though. NECA joints can be hinged, a little stiff, and it does twist. Hand twists, you get some wrist articulation as well as the come at me bro fingers, so that's nice. Get a little articulation there in his waistline. He can move pretty well. These are pretty much just ball jointed legs as usual. You do get a hinge and a ball joint in the knees, but I do find those to be a little bit tricky to work with, so I'm just gonna leave as is. And you have kind of a ball jointed foot, which can go around, and you do get some feet pegs. And then down here at the tail, you get a section. You go 2 more sections, you get another section of articulation, another kind of ball joint. 2 more sections, another. 2 more sections, I think that's where the tail connected. And, wow. Oh yeah, just 3 sections, and it's very stiff. 3 sections, you get another super loose one there that you can do a lot with. Then we go 3 more sections, 3 more sections, and now we are into the semi-posable, oh, then there's another one right there. And then we kind of have the wire tail, so that should be kind of semi-posable. So that's really nice as well. And there you go. There you have the Titan Godzilla. Hi! Hi! Actually, you know what? This looks like if, you know how like they always do these like modern day remakes of like old TV shows but make everybody look like badass? You remember the show Dinosaurs? This is like what the dad would look like in a modern day badass revamp. I think it's the color scheme that's making me think that. But that is really cool, and I love the sternum on this particular figure. Aw, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. But that's really cool. I do love the articulation in the tails that you can do so much. Look, he can almost... Nope, just like most guys, he can't quite get... No! Okay, that's what I get for making that joke. Come on, I bet you I'm gonna have to go do the hairdryer thing again. That sucks. That sucks. So again, be aware that can happen. Nope. And again, I feel like I could make this one work if that joint wasn't so easy to move around. Crap. Well, anyways, I'll fix it. It does work. I just got a little, I went a little too hard on trying to bend. Oh yeah, but now he can't feel it. Meow. He's like a dog that chases his own tail. No? Okay. Anyways, there you go. It makes sense too. Out of all the Godzillas, I've never done that. Might as well do it on the last one. So there is the, I don't know if these are Target exclusive. I just know Target tends to carry these. So these variants might be Target exclusive in the US. I'd keep an eye on that. I haven't really seen them anywhere else. But let me know in the comments if you do know. But there you go. There's the unboxing of Godzilla Tokyo S.O.S. variant. I'll have to look up. It'll tell you in the title. I don't know what this name of this variant is. But let me know, what do you think about this one? Where does it sit amongst all the other NECA Godzilla figures? Who would you have liked to have seen NECA make had they been able to make some other characters? I mean, obviously a Mecha Godzilla would have been a no-brainer, but you know, who knows? Let me know. And of course they could make some other characters from the movie, but the original Toho universe, they were never really able to make anybody else. But let me hear your thoughts. Definitely geek out in the comments below. Go ahead and pay your respects with a comment to the NECA Godzilla license, because it will be missed. These are far superior even to the much more expensive Figuarts, however you say it, Monster Arts, I should say, Godzilla figures, and a hell of a lot cheaper. But that's my thoughts. Now I want to hear yours, so comment below, let me know. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button, give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And you can check out my Patreon. It's $1 a month. You get an extra video every single day of the week, of the month, of the everything, sometimes more than that. Food vlogs, movie reviews, video game let's plays, a whole lot more. You can find that by looking up TheEricButts or using the links in the description below. And again, that's my Patreon, so no pressure, just letting you know it's there. But with all that said and done, I guess I'm gonna get on out of here so I can go mourn the Godzilla NECA license and then open up some more stuff. Eventually, on some day, in some video, these things come out of order, so who knows how long before that change happens on the channel. But I'm gonna do all that, and I'll see you all later.